There's never been a better time for professionals to level up their lighting game. New tech, better builds and far more options mean it's very much a buyer's market at present. So picking up a new set of lights or adding to an existing array of lights can be a bit of a daunting task. One name that is definitely worth considering, however, is Zhiyun. You may be forgiven for thinking about gimbals when hearing about that brand, and it's true, Zhiyun does make a range of cool supports for cameras and smartphones, but they also offer an impressive series of LED lights too. Coming in all shapes and sizes, and more importantly budgets, there should definitely be a light in the Zhiyun arsenal to fit both your needs and your wallet. So let's take a look at some of the products on offer. Starting us off is the Fiveray M40, a clever lighting option that is small on size, big on power, yet light on the wallet. For just £99, this pocket fill light can attach to your hot shoe mount and provide much needed fill-in light for those shooting both stills and video at close quarters and in low light situations. How much power? Well, 40 watts in fact, and there's a colour temperature range from 2700 to 6500K, which means you can fine-tune the feel of the light to be warmer or colder to either match with your ambient environment or to create a distinctive mood. Parameters can be finely tuned via control wheels, and with a tiny footprint and tipping the scales at just 320 grams, there's no doubt this is a highly versatile lighting tool. Personally, I can see a huge range of applications for the M40, firstly for vloggers who need to illuminate themselves when presenting to camera, but also for those pro photographers who need to think outside the box. For example, macro photographers always need additional light to fill in shadows, and the M40 would be perfect for this task. Those with a little more budget will be impressed with the Fiveray V60. For £199, you get a 53cm long light wand that tips the scales at only 891 grams. Wand lights have skyrocketed in popularity with professionals over the last few years, but this Zhiyun version brings a lot to the table in terms of features and functions that will help it stand out from the crowd. The 60 watt output can be boosted to 100 watts if necessary via the max mode, and 6 fans are present to provide active cooling, which helps extend battery life. An LCD display helps give information of mode and power output, and when used at the lower 12 watt mode, the V60 gives an impressive runtime of 2 hours. Again, this is a versatile tool that is as much at home on city streets for on-location portraits to more studio-based video filming. If you do intend to use the V60 for studio work, you may also like to know that Zhiyun also makes a gaggle of lighting modifiers to pair with the wand, including barn doors, a diffuser and even a grid. At the top of the Fiveray range sits the F100, a hardcore 100 watt light bar that would put Luke Skywalker's lightsaber to shame. Priced at £249, this is a pro level lighting tool that brings big power. In fact, it can reach 20,708 lux at its peak. Equipped with 148 RGB chips, you can mix up your colours, which is ideal for pro product photography. And there's 6 inverter fans providing efficient cooling. Run times range from just shy of 6 hours on the low power output thanks to 6 inbuilt batteries, and this is a light that can really cut it at pro level high-end studios. What's more, video shooters will be interested to hear about the special lighting effects the F100 offers, with the light able to replicate the glow of fire, the flickering of a TV or faulty bulb, and even the strobe of a flash. All features that will help you keep your effects budget down. You know, the Zhiyun range isn't just about light wands, and the Molus G60 is one of the most interesting lights to be announced over the last few years. Essentially, it's a shrunken down monoblock style light, but its small size, about the same as a Rubik's Cube, and the feather-like 300-gram payload belies its power, as the G60 pumps out 60 watts of light. There is more to this interesting light though, and that's thanks to Bluetooth, as the G60 can connect to an app on your phone, allowing the photographer to quickly alter settings on the fly. And there's a large range of light domes and softboxes which can be paired with the G60 to refine the sort of light that you're seeking. Priced at £219, incredible value for money, this is another option that puts versatility front and centre, and is exactly the sort of lighting tool that will come into its own when you're working in tight spaces where more traditional, larger lights will be too clumsy to introduce and may in fact cause more problems than they fix. An interesting light for photographers and videographers looking to access big power while on the move is the Molus X100. Although it can be powered by a DC adapter, it can also work with a PD fast charge power bank or via the X100 grip battery. And this tiny unit weighs in at just 429 grams. Runtime at the full 30 watt output is 30 minutes on a single charge. Personally, I could see myself adding this sort of light to my video kit, as it's able to illuminate a fairly wide space without taking up too much room in my kit bag, and is the sort of light that you could clamp onto a fence post or on a tree to light up a night scene. Compatible with the Zhiyun app and suitable for use with Zhiyun accessories, which match the Bones mount actually, there are loads of ways to modify the light from the X100. All this tech is yours for the price tag of £269, and it comes with a 1-year warranty. Rounding off our journey through Zhiyun's lighted range, and at a more typically professional price tag of £369, is the Molus G200. Another monoblock style LED light that is big on power yet small on size. In fact, though rated to 200 watts, the G200 offers a one press max extreme mode that increases the output to 300 watts, opening up the environments where this light could be used and enabling a wider scene to be illuminated. Compatible with an app, so the light can be controlled via your smartphone or via a separate control dial unit. The dimensions of the G200 are extreme, with a thickness of only 67.5mm. Also compatible with a range of Zhiyun accessories, including lantern and parabolic softboxes, the G200 could be the perfect choice for videographers shooting music videos, as the light packs a special music mode feature that flashes to the backing track of your sound. Other uses could be for news videographers or corporate gigs where you need a light during an interview setup, but again, you don't have the luxury of too much space. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this look at Zhiyun's lighting range. You can read more in the full issue of Professional Photo, and I'll see you next time.